Once again, I am stuck with scrubs, and once again, I'm thrown into a fucking room already in progress up in this motherfucker, and for once again, hey YouTube order to go fuck yourself. Now, as you guys can see, we're coming down to the final videos in the Stuck with Scrubs series, and I got a video here thrown in match in progress on fucking Stormfront, and I can't begin to tell you how much I hate this fucking map. Look at that shit, man. Fucking bullshit. Anyway, you guys are gonna notice this is one of those maps that the game almost always goes to the timeline because it's so goddamn large up in this motherfucker. Now, obviously, I know what Infinity Ward was trying to do. You know, when it came to Black Ops 2, a lot of people complained, oh, the maps are too small. So what did Infinity Ward do? They went ahead and they made way too big of a map up in this motherfucker, man. You have maps like Siege, you have that Stonehenge motherfucker that's just way too goddamn big. Oh, man, fuck all this bullshit. Now, I don't know if this is supposed to be a sniper map or whatever the fuck it is, but I'll tell you right now, it is a shitty sniper map. It is a shitty map for Team Deathmatch. It is a shitty map for Cranked, and I believe it was in the Cranked rotation for a while, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember if that's true or not, but I could have swore I played a Cranked match or two on this motherfucker. I don't know if they removed that shit, and I got shit on my ass right here. So I don't know if they removed it or whatever the fuck, man. Whatever, man. I really don't give a shit. But like I was saying, man, this map is just not meant for anything good. Now, I know they want to do this whole, oh, dynamic map crap and all that other bullshit, man, but you know what? This map has no dynamic movement up in this mother. Look at this fucking idiot. Sitting on the goddamn floor just waiting for somebody to come up that damn steps. Now, I don't know if I had a teammate up there, motherfucker. You know what? I really don't give a shit. You guys are gonna notice I spent a lot of time in this room up in this bitch, and right there I changed my class and my loadout, man. So I initially started this game with my Cranked loadout. Now when I play Cranked, I like to play it with the specialist class. I like to be able to get those perks earlier and shit like that. And the main reason why I do that is because you could get a shitload of perks in Cranked. You get the 6 perks just for being Cranked. You also get those bonus points when you get enough points up in this motherfucker, man. This guy just keeps, he's just gonna, you gotta watch this guy. He's gonna keep running back to the same fucking spot over and over and over again. I spent a lot of time in this room, particularly again in this match. I didn't get that motherfucker. But I spent a lot of time in this damn room, and he's just gonna keep coming back, walking into my bullets, and you know what? I really don't give a shit, man. But anyway, like I was saying, this map, man, is not meant for much. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking about this shit. It has the, oh, it's a dynamic map. Get the fuck out of here. It rains. That's it. The longer you play, the more rain plays. That's all that comes down, man. I don't understand what the whole point of this dynamic map is. It doesn't change much. You know, it's certainly not like Strike Zone, oh, well, you changed the whole dynamic of the map and shit like, oh, get the fuck out of here, man. This map had no dynamic change. It was just fucking rain. Every map we've had in Call of Duty's had some kind of rain map. We had Downpour. We had Wet Work. We had whatever the fuck it was in Modern Warfare 2. I can't remember the shit off the top of my head, but every fucking map, we had rain. So I don't want to hear this bullshit. Oh, it rained. That's dynamic. Shut the fuck up. That's not dynamic up in this bitch, man. Anyway. Getting back into this, now you see I completed my first field order. I'm actually going to complete 2 field orders this damn game, so it's just a matter of me finding a place to throw it out in this bitch. And this map has so much fucking space that you can find plenty of goddamn places to throw this shit. And one of the places you're going to see, I'm heading to it right now, is this open area that has absolutely no purpose on this goddamn map. Now, I don't know if you played, like, and you see this motherfucker up here, man. My teammate actually saved me there, so that was like one fucking decent thing my team did in this game. Oh, the rest of this game, you're gonna see, man, I got fucking idiots on this team, man. No, but like I was saying, man, this part of the map, there's absolutely no point other than a camper sitting here maybe sniping or some shit like that. Now, I don't know if maybe headquarters, there's something over here or whatever the fuck game modes they have now where you have to come all the way. What's that other game mode where you have to run all around? I really don't give a shit at this point. But anyway, the whole point of this part of the map is fucking useless. I mean, right here's a nice little spot where I can camp my ass off. And here, right here, you're going to see the Trinity Rocket. One of the few Trinity Rockets actually do something pretty decent with. This one, I hit this motherfucker. Now, I couldn't see anybody other than this asshole, but look at this. I put it in the window, and I get a nice little double kill right there. There's a sniper sitting on his ass doing nothing. So I managed to kill 2 people with that damn Trinity Rocket right through a fucking window. So that was actually a pretty nice shot. But other than that, fucking Trinity Rockets, man, those shits are goddamn inaccurate like a motherfucker. I miss good old-fashioned Predator missiles. I don't know about you, man, but I miss good old-fashioned Modern Warfare 2 Predator missiles, because you knew when you were dropping that shit, chances are you were going to get a double or a triple. And part of that also had to do with the maps up in this motherfucker, because obviously Modern Warfare 2 had normal-sized maps, not this fucking gigantic map that they have in this bitch, man. Oh, man, I can't even talk about that shit anymore. But in any event, I'm coming to the end of the series with Stuck with Scrubs, and obviously in this coming week, we're going to have the final Goodbye PlayStation 3 week coming up. You guys are going to see the final 5 videos that I post up in this motherfucker. Also, tomorrow, we're going to have a nice little special video and shit like that. It's going to be a video. People are going to be like, hey, why did you post this? Trust me, you guys will enjoy that motherfucker. But anyway, man, we're coming down to the final content that I have for Ghost. You know, next weekend I'm going to have 2 more final Ghost videos. And that's pretty much it. After that, I at least want to attempt to stick to Destiny. I don't know if I'm going to be able to post up all the Destiny content, but again, next week I'm going to talk about all the Ghost content and all the footage and shit like that for Call of Duty crap or whatnot. But obviously, with the Stuck with Scrubs series coming to an end, obviously you're not going to have too many more bad teams up in this bitch. Now, one person mentioned that this is a good series that I could still play when it comes to Destiny. And obviously, Destiny, I can still get stuck with a team of idiots, whether it's in a strike mission or whether I'm playing the Crucible in this motherfucker. So it doesn't necessarily mean that Stuck with Scrubs is going to be over. It just means that Stuck with Scrubs is going to be over when it comes to the Ghost video. But again, I have to play Destiny to see what kind of content I'm going to be posting up in this motherfucker, man. Anyway, getting back into the shit, you could just see the score, man. I mean, look, how many minutes are we into this bitch? I got thrown into the room in progress, and just look, I mean, we're barely halfway fucking there, man. This just shows you, this map was too fucking big. On top of that, you have the campers in this goddamn room right here. There's fucking dogs that come after me, and thankfully I shoot the son of a bitch. But in shooting him, this motherfucker over here gets me, man. What are you gonna do with this bitch? Anyway, man, there you see, because I switched my class earlier in the match, I thought obviously I was gonna have a lesser kill streak and shit like that. I didn't think I was gonna go on a damn 10 kill streak in this motherfucker. But obviously I went on a 10 kill streak, and now I had to change my class with just 3 fucking minutes left all the way down to the support class. And this is what I would normally use in the team deathmatch and shit like that. I know a lot of people say, well, why don't you use the assault and shit like that? You know, I cared about points. All I cared about was ranking up as quickly as I possibly could, and I played a lot of the shit for challenges and whatnot. So obviously, Crank gave me the most amount of points. Crank was easily the most amount of points he played, and I saw that motherfucker camping behind his goddamn turret. I wasn't gonna give him a free kill. I knew the turret was there, and obviously you can see I saw it with Civ Rep. I wanted to see how much damage I could put into that motherfucker, but the idiot is sitting right behind his goddamn turret. Now, I'm not going to jump down this window because I can't really tell if it's still there or not, so I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just going to go the long way. I'll just go kill his ass another direction, whatever, man. I'll get that motherfucker in one way or another. Anyway, like I was saying with this map, man, it's just too damn big. I mean, I understand that you want to have, you know, sniper maps for people and shit like that, and I didn't even see this fucking guy. You're going to see him in a second. Look at this shit. I was looking up the damn steps. I didn't see this motherfucker sitting in the goddamn corner, blending in. I know people gonna say, oh, people blend in this game. They blend in every fucking game, man. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what game you play, whether it was Black Ops 1, Call of Duty 4, people sit in the corner, they're gonna fucking blend regardless. So let my idiot teammate go out. Look at that shit. That motherfucker was still sitting in that goddamn corner. So I let my teammate run out there, take the goddamn death, and then I can shoot that motherfucker knowing that he's still sitting in the corner. There, I got shot in my ass. At least this guy wasn't camping, man. No, but seriously, man. Fucking camp this gigantic goddamn map, and this guy was fucking camping. I watched this stupid ass dog. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this dog. If he's drunk or some shit. Go home, guard dog. You're drunk. Look at that shit, man. He just went after a wall. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with him, but you know what? I really don't give a shit. So right here, I get the second field order. Now at this point, you guys see the score. I couldn't get my team all the way back into this. When I jumped into the game, we were only down, what was it, 4-1 or some shit like that? It was something manageable. But obviously, as the game progressed, you see that I had a fucking team of goddamn scrubs up in this motherfucker. So at this point, I'm just trying to complete the field order. That's all I care about. So the match is over. We only got a minute left. We're not going to make this dramatic comeback to be able to get whatever the fuck we need. What is it, 17 kills right now? Yeah, not getting that shit. So at this point, I just want to get my damn field order. I don't know if I had a challenge or whatever. I'm like, you know what? Might as well get the damn points up in this bitch. And I told you about that Sharir guy, whatever the hell his name is. Sharir. I don't know what the fuck is that, how he pronounces that shit. But hey, man, I must have killed him about 4 times coming up those damn steps. So right here, I'm just going to wait for him again. Because you know, idiots are always going to come back to your stream with bullets. And there's no point in me coming back on this motherfucker. There I was trying to see where the UAV was pointing people. Or SATCOM, whatever they want to look. See, I told you, the idiot would come right back. And then there's fucking guy kills me. No, whatever they want to call that shit. SATCOM, whatever the fuck it is. So I was just trying to see when I pressed start right there where exactly the bodies were, because if they were on the other side of the map, yeah, I would have taken my chance of going out there. But if I see a motherfucker sitting on that goddamn balcony just waiting for me to walk out the building and snipe my ass, oh hell no, I ain't going through there, man. Fuck that shit. So right here, the game's coming to an end. I just throw out my care package. Look, it's not gonna get any kills. I'm probably not even gonna get it. I know that there's that ceiling above me, but at this point, where was I gonna go? I spawned inside of the building. I could have thrown it outside, but I didn't really give a shit. So I threw it. There it ended up on top of the damn building and shit like that. It was an IMS. Now let's be honest. In 10 fucking seconds, where am I gonna put the IMS? You know what I'm talking about? It's a fail, but there was nothing else to really do about this shit, man. So right here, I'm gonna almost get this final kill. I don't fucking get it, and then our team loses by time limit and shit like that. 61-47. Look at my team scores. 10-17, 7-10, 7-3. Oh god, man. 0-11. I mean, really, this is the kind of shit that gets stuck with me. Anyway, I was so fucking frustrated at the end, I didn't even want to see the end of the kill cam. So I just shut that shit off, so there you see some black screen up in this motherfucker. Anyway, as always, rate, comment, subscribe, and all that good shit. And next week will be the final video on Stuck with Scrubs on my worst ever team. You do not want to miss that one.